Hey everybody, I'm back again with our next video. It's 6.04. You will be going back with Penelope on her journey with the pirates. This one is called Pirate Brain Training. All right, my friends, you will have a couple of things that you need to do. Not much, but sometimes it takes a little bit of time. So you're going to take your tour over here to this week's lessons, down to our last lesson in math this week for Thursday. And you are going to click on the pirate training. Excuse me, pirate brain training. There are 5 slides, which means that technically there's only 4 slides that you must take your time and read through. There is a quiz at the end of this particular lesson. Please take your time and go through. I'm noticing that some of you are rushing through your assignments, and that's just not cool. This particular assignment requires you to work through word problems. I repeat, you will need to work through word problems. You've got to take your what? Time. Work through the problems. You got to pay attention to what they are asking you. You cannot think that you are going to rush through this. You will get some of these problems wrong. So today we are going to go through it a little bit further and look at some word problems in math, excuse me, yes, in math, but in addition and also subtraction. This lesson, when you take the quiz for classwork, you're going to have to take your time and read through the word problems. Okay? It's not as simple as you think it is. You've got to go through. This is how it's looking. Got to go through and read through. They're asking you to do things. Like I'm going to go through number 1 with you. There are some barnacles on the hull of the ship. The crew scraped 25 off the left side and 38 off the right side. Then they scraped 13 off the back of the ship. How many did they scrape off in all? Okay, we'll take a look at this. Some of you are probably already confused, like, what did they just ask me? I don't get this. What are they talking about? Okay, don't freak out. Look at what they're really asking you for. They said that they want to know how many barnacles did they scrape off in all. So if they said in all, what are you going to do? Are you going to subtract? No. Are you going to add? Yes. Okay. We're adding. So they told us that we're doing 25 plus 38 plus 13. So I want you to check this out the way I'm writing it so that you know how this problem is going to look, because some of you are getting probably looking a little confused right now. That's okay. We're going to work through it, my friends. So this is how it's going to look. All right. If I recall, some of you had problems adding 3 numbers before. So I got you, my friends. Let's look at this problem real quick. So I'm going to do this part in red. You can do this step where you add all 3 numbers here on this side, where you add all 3, or you can do 2 numbers at a time, and we're going to do that too. So if we're going to add all 3, let's go ahead and run through it. 8 plus 3 equals 11. 11 plus 5 equals 16. Yes. Since we got a 16, we got to carry that 1 over. So we got 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Plus 1 more is 7. All right. If you didn't catch this, you might want to stop, rewind it, and play it one more time, okay? For my friends who already got it, we're going to go ahead and move on. So let's go. 25 plus 38. Okay? 25 plus 38. Let's go ahead and pick that blank. 8 plus 5 equals what? 13. Okay, we gotta make sure you carry that one. Gotta make sure you carry that one over. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Okay, now we gotta add that third number. So that last number is 13. So 3 plus 3 equals, oops, I don't want to mess up. 6. 6 plus 1 equals 7. So as you can see, we got the same answers. If we did all three numbers, or if we did 2 digits at a time with addition, you would still get the same numbers. Okay, so they're going to be asking me questions like that. They're working with 3 numbers here, and you need to make sure you need to make sure that you are paying attention to what they're asking you. You working with 3 numbers now, my friends. Not just 1, not just 2, but 3 numbers. So you got to look. My advice to you is to look at what they're asking you. Look at number 2. They're asking you, how many coins does the crew have in total now? So they're asking, you got to pay attention to what they're asking you. So my advice to you is to take your time and read the problems. That's just like Penelope's crew has 17 coins. They find a treasure chest with 35 coins, and then another with 47 coins. How many coins does the crew have in total now? You already know what you need to do with that. So, I'm not going to get into that with you. Now, Penelope, if you can't remember how to say Penelope, say P. Say P. Or if you just can't remember that, just use my name, Mrs. Parker. Just say Mrs. Parker wants to find 90 treasure chests this year. She found 45 in January and then 16 in February. How many more chests does Penelope have to find to meet her target? That means to meet her goal. Okay? If she, I'm going to say this, if she has 45 and she already got 6, she already found 16, you are going to do what? Going to add. You're going to add that 45 and that 16. So that's going to be 5 plus 6 equals 11. Okay. 1 plus 4 equals 5. 5 plus 1 equals 6. All right. So she's trying to get 90. Okay. Our big number that we need to be subtracting is 90. So 90 minus 61, that should give you what you need. You see that? Now, if you have questions, please ask for help. Nobody's going to give you an answer, but ask them, can they read you the question a different way? All right. And if you still don't understand it, go through this video one more time. Work through it, work through those problems with me again. Okay? Go through your Canvas lessons. Go through those slides. Watch the videos. Work through, press the examples. Work through it. Do not get these problems wrong because you don't want to take the time to do it. I will be looking at this to see how well you've done on it. Okay? I will see you all next class, next math class. Today should be Thursday. So I will see you in math, see you on math next week. Bye.